Good evening. I'm Stephen Fowler, principal of Harrison County High School. On behalf of the faculty and staff, I welcome you to the 2020 Senior Awards Night. Senior Guidance Counselor, Miss Allison Earlywine, will begin our program.
Thank you, Mr. Fowler, and thank you all for joining us this evening as we celebrate the academic accomplishments of the class of 2020. Collectively, this graduating class has been awarded at least $458,000 in scholarships, and they will continue their journey at 20 different colleges spanning the globe from Chicago to Kansas and Pennsylvania to Mississippi, 3 different trade schools, and at least 3 different branches of the military. We know you are watching from home this evening, and our pride in your hard work is limitless, especially given these unprecedented times. We will begin with scholarship awards from each university. First, from Belhaven University, David Bowen will be receiving a full tuition scholarship in the amount of $26,650. From Eastern Kentucky University, Evan Copes is receiving a Provost Scholarship valued at $4,000. Jake Fowler is receiving a Dean Scholarship for $2,000. And Dakota Hill is receiving a Chairman Scholarship valued at $8,000. Georgetown College, Miranda Getz is receiving a Legacy and Legends Scholarship for full tuition. Sean Vigg is receiving a GC Heritage Scholarship for $17,000, and he will be also joining the football team at Georgetown College. And students at Georgetown College, those certificates will be mailed directly to you. For Maysville Community and Technical College, Courtney Russell is receiving $2,400 for the Thomas Memorial Scholarship, as well as Alexis Jones receiving $2,400. Paperwork will be emailed to you ladies in the next few weeks, so please watch your email. For Midway University, Gracie Wyatt is receiving a trustee scholarship for $11,000 and an athletic scholarship for women's bowling for $5,000. For Morehead State University, Lauren Nichols and Mary Parton will both be receiving a Dean Scholar Award. For Northern Kentucky University, Abigail Allison, Alexis Jones, and Bailey Lawrence are receiving ACA scholarships. For Transylvania University, Will Darnell is receiving a Trustees Scholarship valued at $25,000 and an Achievement Award for $2,500. University of Kentucky, the following individuals will be receiving a Provost Scholarship, and they are Wilson Duckworth, Jacob Furnish, Tyler Hudgens, William Lucky, Anna Midden, and Daniel Wright. Receiving a Committee of 101 scholarship from the University of Kentucky, William Lucky, and receiving a William C. Parker Scholarship from the University of Kentucky, Sarah Allison. And last but not least, the University of Louisville is awarding scholarships to 2 of our students. That's the Trustee Scholarship to Eli Hargett and Bailey Holbert. Next, Chief Master Sergeant Fortner, Next, Chief Master Sergeant Fortner and Major Montgomery will present ROTC awards.
Good evening. I appreciate the promotion, Ms. Earlywine. I'll take it. We have 4 national level awards we'd like to present out to 4 of our very deserving senior cadets. The very first one to start off with is the Air Commando Association Award. It's presented to cadet possessing critical attributes of success such as integrity, self-motivation, intelligence, maturity, judgment, selflessness, leadership, adaptability, and physical fitness. In addition, this cadet submitted a winning paper on all these attributes that were found by use by U.S. Air Force Special Forces. This winner this year is Cadet Colonel Aaron Thomas. The next national level award I'd like to give out is from the Americans Veterans Association, or known as AMVETS. It is a medal awarded to an individual who demonstrates a positive attitude towards Air Force ROTC and service in the Air Force. Outstanding personal appearance, initiative, dependability, judgment, self-confidence, and overall high personal standards. This medal this year is awarded to Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Taylor Kinney. Next one to hand out is the Reserve Officer Association Medal. It's awarded to a cadet who demonstrates a positive attitude, outstanding personal appearance, attributes of initiative, judgment, self-confidence, courtesy, and capacity for responsibility. The recipient this year is Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Dakota Monroe. And last but not least, the American Legion presents a Air Force ROTC Military Excellence Medal every year, and is presented to the cadet who demonstrates outstanding academic excellence in aerospace science, leadership qualities, discipline, character, and citizenship. The award this year is presented to Cadet Colonel Katie Stonich. All awards and medals will be able to be picked up in the front office, or if you come by the Air Force ROTC room, we can give them to you there.
Hello, ROTC is blessed to have 3 scholarships that we're able to give out to our cadets. The first one is the Dr. Ashley Keith Scholarship, which is awarded annually to 2 cadets who are college or technical school bound for the fall of the next year. And as the title implies, this award is funded by Dr. Ashley Keith, who's a former HCHS student and cadet. Each cadet will receive $100 towards school expenses. And the winners this year are Cadet Colonel Katie Stonich and Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Taylor Kinney. Also, we have the Bluegrass Community Foundation Scholarship, and it's awarded annually to a cadet who plans to pursue a college degree and a career in support of the aviation industry. This is funded by former HCSS student and cadet Larry Gossett. This cadet will receive $500 toward college expenses, and the winner this year is Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Taylor Kinney, who's going to UK and going to be in ROTC there. The last one is the Zachary Evan Lutz Memorial Scholarship, which honors the memory of our former flight commander, Zachary. His family provides $500 annual funds for this award for another college or technical school bound student. The winner of this award this year is Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Jacob Moore. Congratulations to all of our winners.
Our next awards will be given on behalf of Sergeant Austin Akers with the United States Marine Corps. First, for scholastic excellence, Katie Stonich and Cameron Kinsey. For athletic excellence, Sylvania Williams and Tyler Hudgens. And for bandsmen, Allison Combs and William Lucky. Congratulations to all of you. Next is the Harrison County Farm Bureau Scholarship, and the recipient of that award is Jacob Furnish. That's a $1,000 scholarship. Jacob is also receiving the Kentucky Farm Bureau Scholarship this year. The Charles C. Tribble Conservation Scholarship, 2 winners for that this year. That's a $1,000 scholarship, and those go to Will Banks and Jacob Furnish. The Cynthiana Lady Elk Scholarship goes to Will Lucky. That's a $500 scholarship. The Cynthiana Elks Lodge Scholarship goes to Will Darnell and Riley Schweitzer, and those are $500 each. And you all will be contacted via phone about receiving your awards. The Lions Club Scholarship goes to Will Lucky, Lauren Nichols, Abigail Straub, and Riley Schweitzer. The next award goes to Will Lucky. He has been honored for his exemplary volunteer service with the President's Volunteer Service Award. The award, which recognizes Americans of all ages who have volunteered significant amounts of their time to serve their communities and their country, was granted by the Prudential Spirit of Community Awards program. Harrison County High School nominated Will Lucky for national honors this fall in recognition of his volunteer service. In its 25th year, the Prudential Spirit of Community Awards, sponsored by Prudential Financial in partnership with the National Association of Secondary School Principals, recognizes middle-level and high school students across America for outstanding volunteer service. Across the United States, young volunteers are doing remarkable things to contribute to the well-being of the people and communities around them, said Prudential Chairman and CEO Charles Lowry. Prudential is honored to celebrate the contributions of these students, and we hope their stories inspire others to volunteer too. So congratulations to Will. The Sarah Frank McKimmey Scholarship goes to Anna Midden and Casey Sled. The St. Andrews Masonic Lodge James K. Plummer Jr. Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Alexia Flora and Abigail Wedding, and those are $500 each. The Power of Life Blood Drive Scholarship recipients include Morgan Nickerson, Bailey Holbert, Courtney Russell, and Katie Stonich, and those are $250 each. When choosing recipients for the Pearl Reniker Miller Scholarship, the scholarship committee considers leadership, character, and need. We believe that the following individuals are worthy students who desire to further their education, and each of these students will be receiving $800. Wilson Duckworth, Jake Fowler, Colton Kendall, Lauren Nichols, and Katie Stonich. McMurtry scholarships for $500 each are awarded to Autumn Bergen and Casey Sled. The Theodore Reniker Scholarship is a memorial scholarship that was founded in honor of Theodore Reniker, a former Berry School principal and Northside Elementary principal. His daughter, Mrs. Nancy Swainhart, is the treasurer of the fund. The recipient will receive a one-time award of $300, and this year's recipient of the Theodore Reniker Scholarship is Jacob Furnish. The Sigma Beta Phi Scholarship recipient is Sarah Allison. Receiving the Jane Allen Newman Scholarship is Tyler Hudgens. The King Barton Scholarship goes to Tyler Hudgens, and this is a one-time scholarship in the amount of $1,010. The Thomas D. Urmston Fund goes to Abby Straub. It's a scholarship award in the amount of $3,000, and that is renewable for up to 4 years of undergraduate study. The Lloyd E. Rogers Scholarship is given annually to a graduating senior based on his or her interest and participation in history, government, and civics, as well as the student's academic achievement, extracurricular involvement, and community service. The recipient of the Lloyd E. Rogers Scholarship this year is Will Lucky. The St. Francis Scholarship was established by a very special resident of Harrison County in the hopes of furthering education in an agriculture-related area of study. 2 $1,000 scholarships are awarded this year, and the recipient must be planning to major in an ag-related field. This year's recipients are Will Banks and Wilson Duckworth. The Kearns and Batson Memorial Scholarship is awarded to students who will be attending a 4-year university or college and who have evidence of leadership skills and extracurricular involvement. Each applicant must write an essay answering the question, how do I plan to contribute to education in the future? And they must have 3 letters of recommendation. 2 from teachers, and 1 from a community member. On behalf of Mr. Bill Batson, I'm honored to present the following seniors the Kearns and Batson Memorial Scholarship. Each of these students will receive $1,000. Sarah Allison, Will Darnell, Jake Fowler, Colton Kendall, Will Lucky, Anna Midden, and Abby Straub. The Robert E. Gregg Jr. Band Scholarship was created by Grateful Band alumni. Students who pursue an instrumental music educator's degree are eligible for this scholarship. Retired HCHS band director Bob Gregg's life's work has not been about just teaching music to band students, but creating responsible, passionate, productive adults. We are fortunate to have many successful band directors who have come from Harrison County High School. This scholarship is dedicated to Mr. Gregg, who has helped so many students follow their dreams. We have 2 recipients this year. Each will receive $250 to help with college expenses. Allison Combs, who will be pursuing an instrumental music education degree from the University of Kentucky, and Evan Copes, who will pursue an instrumental music education degree from Eastern Kentucky University. Since 1948, the Kentucky chapter of the National Society of Arts and Letters has been encouraging and supporting young artists in their several arts. We are happy once again to participate in your Senior High School Awards program and to honor graduating seniors active in the arts. This year's certificate recipients are, for art, Delaney Maxwell; for dance, Anna Midden; for drama, Caitlin Bowling; for creative writing, Dakota Maxwell; for music, Allison Combs. Here at Harrison County, we are also able to award an outstanding senior in the Creative Arts Awards for 2020, and that student was recommended by Miss Emily Eastman, our choir teacher here at Harrison County High School, and she selected David Bowen for the outstanding senior in creative arts, and I would like to read part of her excerpt. David has been involved in choir at school for 4 years, since before I came here, and his contributions have been integral to the success of the ensemble as well as the growth of other young singers. I recently had a sophomore who was selected for all-state choir tell me that he learned so much about how to read music and how to create a beautiful tone by modeling after David. David has been selected for all-state choir each year that he has been eligible to audition, and he has received perfect sight reading scores on at least 2 occasions. She doesn't remember the first year. In addition to his achievements here, David has also been active in the community, singing both at church and with the Licking Valley Singers, where he has been featured as soloist many times. David has been involved in school and community theater, including serving as choreographer for the play that was currently in production before we dismiss for NTI. David will serve wherever he is needed. He is a member of the Blue Line Honor Ensemble with Town and Village Dance. It's impossible to watch him perform and deny his incredible talent and craft. He's been awarded a full tuition scholarship for dance. Beyond being a gifted artist, David is a young man with impeccable character. He is honest, trustworthy, and respectful. He will be difficult to replace, but I know that his future is bright. So our outstanding senior in creative arts, David Bowen, and he will be receiving a julep cup with his name and the year on it. So congratulations to David. At this time, I will invite Counselor Donnell Judy to the podium to present some additional awards.
Good evening. I'll be presenting Perfect Attendance Awards. Perfect Attendance for this year go to Sam Bostick, Joseph Bradford, Mitchell Florence, Nathan Graves, Cameron Kinsey, and William Lucky. Eli Hargett has perfect attendance for 4 years, so he gets this plaque and $400. And Katie Stonich has had perfect attendance for all 4 years of high school and perfect attendance for 3 years of middle school. So she will also get a plaque and $400. The purpose of the Youth Salute program is to honor juniors who maintain high scholastic average and have demonstrated leadership. The following juniors are Youth Salute members: Hope Stiltner and Gracie Wyatt. The High School Student Congress is an immersive high school summer program for students interested in politics, leadership, and public policy. 50 rising high school seniors are selected. The selection is based on academic excellence, participation in relevant coursework, interest in pursuing public service, commitment to service and leadership, dedication to learning and participation, the ability to interact well with peers, and demonstration of excellence in writing. One of the 50 recipients chosen to be a part of the High School Student Congress for 2019-2020 is Christian Blake Burden. The EKU AP Award has been given to 2 students based on the participation of myself and Mrs. Jessica Smith at their AP Summer Institute at EKU last summer. This year's recipients of the EKU AP Award are Jake Fowler and Dakota Hill. AP Scholars Program. The Harrison County High School AP program is governed by the College Board. The College Board recognizes students for their achievements on AP exams. An AP Scholar is granted to students who receive an AP exam score of 3 or higher on 3 or more AP exams. The following have earned the distinction of being an AP Scholar: Alexis Jones, Cameron Kinsey, Anna Midden, and Addison Moore. An AP Scholar with Honor is granted to students who receive an average score of 3.25 on all AP exams taken and scores of 3 or higher on 4 or more of all of these exams. The following have earned the distinction of an AP Scholar with Honor: David Bowen. An AP Scholar with Distinction is granted to students who receive an average score of 3.5 on all AP exams taken and scores of 3 or higher on 5 or more of all these exams. The following have earned the distinction of an AP Scholar with Honor: Katie Stonich. The Career Preparedness Certificates. Part of the mission of education is to prepare students for the transition from school to work and life beyond the classroom. A strong work ethic is essential to our students if they are to secure and maintain successful, meaningful employment. In an effort to meet this need, the Cynthiana-Harrison County Area Chamber of Commerce and the Harrison County School System have implemented a special program in which students who meet specific criteria related to work ethic and soft skills will receive a special seal on their diploma and a certificate. The seal is granted through the Cynthiana-Harrison County Chamber of Commerce. The 2019-2020 Career Preparedness Certificates are awarded to Eli Hargett for 3 years, and he will receive a gold seal. Will Lucky for 2 years, and he will receive a silver seal. And Bailey Lawrence for 1 year, and she will receive a bronze seal. Departmental awards. Career and Tech Ed. All of these are receiving an award for Serve Safe Certified and Career Ready. Justin Adams, Jasmine Ailstock, Alexia Ballinger, Taylor Bell, Lewis Cottle, Taylor Chapman, Star Gallagher, Courtney Harney, Alexis Jones, John Coach, Benjamin Merriman, Morgan Nickerson, Anastasia Noel, Savannah Slimp, Caitlin Spencer, Allie Williams, and Sarah Wilson. For Introduction to Engineering, Aaron Thomas and Devin Stamper. For Fitness and Conditioning, Tyler Hudgens. Career Ready in Early Childhood Education, Orientation 1 and 2, Pediatric Abusive Head Trauma Training, Certificate of Eligibility for the Commonwealth Child Care Credential, Kayla Neese, Taylor Eckler, Macy Yearsley, Alexis Jones, Audrey Reed, Allie Williams, Sylvania Williams, Bailey Northcutt, Miranda Powell, Marley Watkins, Brooklyn Kinder, Catherine Griffith, Zarin Couch, and Kendra Barker. Receiving the Agriculture Senior Scholastic Award, Wilson Duckworth and Kelton Maddox. For English 12, Wilson Duckworth, Miranda Getz, Kendall Vance, and Aaron Thomas. For AP English Literature and Composition, Addison Moore and Autumn Bergen. In Fine Arts, for Art, Vance Kendall, Whitney Lizer, Sabrina Davis, Delaney Maxwell, and Dylan Harris. For TV Media, Alexia Flora, Jacob Hill, and Anna Midden. The John Philip Sousa Award is granted to Allison Combs. Band Director Award, Evan Copes. Extraordinary Service Award, Will Lucky. Outstanding Leadership, Justin Adams. KMEA All-State Choir, David Bowen. Also in choir, Outstanding Senior, David Bowen and Bailey Holbert. For AP Spanish, Allie Williams and Sarah Allison. For AP French, Bailey Lawrence and Katie Stonage. And now Ms. Earlywine will come back to the podium for more departmental awards.
Seniors, please know this is extremely difficult. We have an empty auditorium, but we are imagining your faces with each name called. For Math Awards, AP Calculus AB, Jacob Furnish, Cameron Kinsey, and Bailey Holbert. For Pre-Calculus, Kelsey Brinker, Allison Maddox, and Riley Mullins. For Advanced Topics, Caitlin Eckler and Bailey Lawrence. For AP Statistics, Katie Stonich. For AP Computer Science A, Cameron Kinsey. And also receiving the AP Computer Science Principals Award is Cameron Kinsey. For Science, AP Physics C Mechanics, Casey Sled. AP Physics 2, Wilson Duckworth. Anatomy and Physiology, Allison Combs and Evan Copes. And for AP Chemistry, Katie Stonich and Jacob Furnish. And for Social Studies, Sociology, Wilson Duckworth. For AP Government, Katie Stonich. For Kentucky Studies, Riley Mullins and Will Lucky. And for Law and Justice, Savannah Slimp, Will Darnell, and Vance Kendall. The W.L. Case Award is usually presented by Mrs. Jenny Lynn Hatter, who has shared the following words. W.L. Case was the first superintendent of the newly consolidated Harrison County school system. In his day, much like today, times were new and uncharted. Mr. Case led both county community schools and city schools to a new shared vision. He would lead the Harrison County school system for many years, and his leadership inspires this award. Given to the senior who displays outstanding leadership and scholarship. This special award is given to an all-around leader who unifies and inspires. This year's award goes to a young man who does just that, even in tough times, as Mr. Case did. This year's recipient is William Patrick Darnell. He will receive a sterling silver bowl with the following inscription. It reads, W.L. Case Award, William Patrick Darnell, 2020. Congratulations to Will. Class of 2020, you are important. You are not only living in this life-changing time, but you will change lives because of it. You all earned the right to celebrate and walk across that stage, but we have been given this challenge as a world. The future is still ahead, waiting for each one of you to walk across your own stage. Do amazing things, and know that you are not forgotten. You are seen and heard, loud and clear, with perfect 2020 vision. Congratulations to all of you. At this time, I will welcome Mr. Stephen Fowler back to the podium to offer his closing remarks.
Once again, congratulations to all of our award winners. We hope you will join us on Tuesday, May 29th, as we recognize our underclassmen awards, and on Wednesday, May 20th, for the baccalaureate service, both of which will air at 6 p.m. on our YouTube channel. For our seniors, be watching for a special edition of the Cynthiana Democrat on May 28th. And for everyone, don't forget to tune in to the YouTube channel on May 29th at 6 p.m. for the presentation of the Harrison County High School Class of 2020 graduation video. Stay safe and good night.